Chris going,
Please.
All right, are we ready?
Yes, go for
Okay, we're standing by and we're rolling. Okay. Oh, it's so good to see you all natural.
well, it's so nice not to be wearing women's clothing.
Well, of course, now you're going to be coming back for a Tuna Christmas.
Yeah.
And I have no idea what Christmas in Tuna is like. I mean, what kind of presents do they give one another?
We are going to Neiman Marcus. We're getting copper-plated switches for all the children. Yes.
Virgil needs
Yes,
that.
yes.
Yeah, he does.
Things to control your children, and weaponry is big.
Weaponry is in this year in Tuna.
very
Yes,
big.
it is.
Yes.
We're looking for
Some-
Taliban cookie cutters.
Yes, and
Yeah.
nice little stocking stuffers, anything of a high caliber. you know. Now, when I was growing up in West Texas, we always referred to Christmas as blood and holly. Because Mama could get real intense at Christmas time. So I just look back to my childhood. And one of my favorite memories of Christmas is when my mother she was Vera Carp, and she had to have everything perfect. And we had this big white flocked Christmas tree, and she put stuffed red birds all over it. And it was really beautiful, but the cats went crazy. They're stalking the tree. So, you remember that stuff, and you write it down later and put it in the play.
There you go. Yeah.
Well, what is Pearl wanting for Christmas this year?
Oh, she always wants a new husband. Whatever it is. There's those women out there that always are looking for the husband. Pearl's had 5, and she's not stopping. She's always looking for a new husband.
She tried to marry Peter Frampton.
She
did.
She did. She claimed to dated him back in the 70s.
Yeah, she stood out his window and sang, "Do you know how I feel?"
Yeah. She gave him that lick. Wow. Yeah.
But I bet Bertha does not want a dog.
No, as a matter of fact, Bertha wants her husband home for Christmas. He has never been at home on Christmas Eve since she's married him. Now that's a sad event.
That's a sad event.
Yeah.
The only thing sadder would be if he showed up.
Yeah, there's all those bundles of switches left for it.
There you go.
But they get Hank the same thing every year for Christmas. Old Spice, that's it. That's all he gets.
He's been known to drink it over ice.
Yeah, he did do that.
They
that one
close the
year.
liquor store on Christmas Day. It's just sinful.
Bertha puts together at Christmas, she puts together those little gift baskets. She makes cookies and her favorite fudge and that she's been making since she was a girl, and she dolls up the little baskets. And nowadays you can actually go to the Container Store and buy sheets of colored plastic to wrap it all in and put a bow at the top, just like the floral shops do. She likes to do that. And she goes around on Christmas Eve and knocks on the door. "Here is your summer sausage that I made with my feet." And, and she likes that. That's Bertha at Christmas.
And Dee Dee has these little chocolate molds that look like hand grenades.
Those are cute.
They great,
really
great
are.
little stuffers. Yeah. Bite off the pen, scare everybody.
Her mother had a standoff that one time. Poor Dee Dee's mama. Oh.
Bless her heart.
She needs to be in a home, but
Yeah, she does.
Dee Dee's a good caregiver.
Yes, she is.
She really is.
Yes, she is. She untapes her every 8 hours and lets her run loose.
Yeah, but she's not in a home.
No, she's not in a home. No,
No.
she's in Dee Dee's home.
Thank God RR is there.
Yeah,
Now,
thank
RR,
God for
that he hangs out on Christmas Eve. He goes out and you'll catch him staring at the stars all night long. Yeah.
UFOs.
Yeah,
Sad.
sometimes Petey will walk by with a stray cat.
Sad.
But I think Petey and RR are friends. They really are.
Yeah, they are. They're very close.
Not very many people know that. They're very close friends.
No.
Joe, what about Christmas for you as a kid growing up?
Oh, it was just the greatest event ever. I remember Thanksgiving and Christmas, the holidays, going out into the country, the harvest, carving pumpkins, the women making pies out of them. The cool weather, a snowy Christmas Eve, even up in northern Oklahoma. I played Santa Claus for years, professional Santa Claus.
I remember that. I used to drive him around.
Yeah.
We would drive around smoking cigarettes and drop him off at Santa Claus. And he said, "I told those sweat hogs that Santa takes a cookie, Santa drinks a glass of milk,
Right.
Santa waves, and Santa leaves." And
They
said they
want
drug
Santa to hang around at the
all
party
through
for
that
eggnog.
house. Santa needs a cigarette.
Santa, don't you want a piece of cake? It's like, "Oh yeah, right, with the beard on, you want me to eat?" And they want me to stick around. It's like a lady, Santa Claus leaves leave, you know.
And I'm out in the car.
Yeah, I had a little advertisement in the paper in San Antonio that said, "Have Santa will travel," and I was very careful not to give it away, and you know, no kids allowed to watch this interview. But yeah, I enjoyed Christmas. I quit one year when I forgot a party on my list. A grandmother had all of her family there, and I was supposed to be there at 7. And at 9 o'clock, I get the phone call. "Where are you? Joe, you've missed such and such's house." And when I got over there, she was so mad I had ruined her Christmas Eve. Just ruined it. And not only declined her money for having Santa Claus came, but I quit after that. I thought, you know, one mistake can ruin someone's Christmas that bad. So I just quit. I've never been Santa since. It hurt me. The woman was just livid.
Well,
her Christmas was ruined.
There you go.
It ruined my Christmas.
There you go. Nothing wrong.
But I did it as an actor back in the 70s and early 80s. You know, we were still before Greater Tuna. We made money any way we
Doing
could.
anything.
Anything.
Doing
we were
anything.
starving
We would do
artists. People forget
anything.
that we were.
And I was always driving the getaway car. It's amazing. I never did dress up. I had a friend in Atlanta that worked for a company called Rent-A-Gorilla. And she was the Easter gorilla. She was the Easter gorilla, walking around in a gorilla suit and a little swimsuit and carrying a bag of eggs. And I'm driving her around. I thought, you know, God, give up show business? How did I start
No
this?
way,
Yeah.
no way.
You know, riding around with a gorilla in Atlanta. It's pretty scary.
We've done some fun things together over the years. The holidays, Halloween, Christmas. I remember Thanksgiving where
Groundhog
people
Day's
showed
big,
up at Thanksgiving dinners that we would host that we didn't even know them. Someone would just pull them in off the street and, well, we hope the silverware stays, but it got to where every Thanksgiving or Christmas that we were together, something new happened. We've always enjoyed the holidays together. We still do.
Oh, during Watergate, we had during Christmas, we had a Christmas party, and we had a donkey with Nixon's face on it, and we played pin the tail on the pinhead. We were very creative.
Bad.
We
We're
were
really
very
bad.
creative. Yeah.
Well, listen, we're very, very excited that you're going to be celebrating a Tuna Christmas. Tuna Christmas here in Dallas at the Majestic.
We love the Majestic.
Thank you,
And
Bobbie.
we thank you so very much.
It's always
for
a
your time.
pleasure.
It
We
is.
love you.
Love you too. Okay. Now, let's just do the reverse. Let's not do the tree thing.
Screenings take place.
Different places. This one's going to be out at the Angelica.
Those movie theaters.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Where they do all of
Yeah,
it.
in theaters.
And do they have interviews there? Or you just watch the
No,
movie?
this is just watching the movie today.
Go.
What is it like, Tuna? What is Christmas like in Tuna, Texas? Okay. Okay. Let's see. What kind of presents are they giving in Tuna Christmas this year? Okay. Jason, what do you remember about Christmas as a kid growing up? Okay. Joe, what are some of your most memorable Christmases? Okay. Well, one thing, I bet Bertha doesn't want another dog. Let's see. What do you think Aunt Pearl would like to have for Christmas? Okay, that should do it.